It's 12:07 in New York City. Cupcake is ragging on Johnny. For those who don't know, Cupcake is CK187. They don't know I'm here yet. But before 12:07 ends, I'm going to make my presence known. And I'm going to go lay down. Let you see how New York rocks and how New York works. Listen to this cat talking. His name is CK187, Cupcake. Headbanger 45 cal on YouTube. Right about this 10:36. Right about this 10:36. I'm the king of New York City. The king of New York City, and I'm standing by. No, that's Cupcake, CK187. That's Cupcake, man. That's Cupcakeles. But you can call him chicken shit. I'm over here now.
Mind you, he said he rich. He got all this money, and he even got private car service. I'm a working man. I don't know what the hell this is. This is Stay Rich. Yeah, I think it's Stay Rich. I don't know. I'm somewhere on the other side of Brooklyn.
Roger D. No doubt it. They call him CK187. Cupcake. Cupcakeles, who got punked on the mic and off the mic. The beauty is off the mic. What's the matter, bro? Yay?
He doesn't understand what type of talk. That's not hood. That's not, like, what's up? Like, he didn't understand what you were trying to say. He felt like you were asking him if he was doing fine. He felt okay,
Oh, he felt it, 613. He felt it, because that boy got shook. You want to know what that boy looks like when he turns white? It was a Kodak moment. Tell him if him and Foster and Birdman stopped using coke and hardcore drugs, they'd be able to talk shit and videogate new equipment and be real out here. You know what I mean? Instead of threatening people, telling them they're going to come beat them up, they're too busy making up lies and stories and trying to convince the public that they're writing checks with their mouth that their body's never going to be able to cash. I think it's hilarious.
I think it's hilarious. You're a fucking bum that's talking a lot of shit. You're talking about yourself.
Hey, 613. I talk that talk because I love to walk that walk. Now, you know what I'm going to do, 613? I'm going to go lay down with a smile because my mission has been accomplished. I done flipped the switch. And I came here and I changed the action. I just can't stop till my antenna gets hot. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to take a nap with a smile while I puff the rest of this high caliber L. Hey, 613, hold on a second. It's my duty to inform you that Cupcake's new conjectural lie out here is that I did your radio and I'm in charge of your whole radio system. Now, I hope someday I really get to put the eyeball on Mr. 206 the way I put it on you. But I don't think Cupcake realizes that I did meet you and you did meet me, but we met at a traffic light. We waved hello. You were busy working, you didn't get out the truck, and I went right back to the shop. So if there's any lies or rumors or any, actually, we should take that both as a compliment. You should take that as a compliment. I take that as a compliment that he believes I did your radio. The King of New York, and I'm clear.
Lay down, take a rest, man. It's gonna rain like cats and dogs in about a minute. I hope not, but that's the way it looks.
Roger, I hope it rains. It rains, I'll run out the door. But I'm gonna call this video gate 613 calls the dispatcher. I'm gonna call this video gate 613 calls the dispatcher. I'm going to lay down. Peace out. Hey, Cupcake, Mutt Cake, you've been punked on and off the mic. That's what it is. It is what it is, and that's exactly what it is. It can't be changed. It can't be diluted. It can't be mixed. Fact is fact. Truth is truth. And you're a pussy. I'm out of here.
But hold up. Before you go, 127. Let's make it clear. That you didn't even, you say you took a step back, but you never said you made a fist. So you were clearly intending on slapping the bitch. And you are content.
Yes, I duly believe that when I stepped back, as I was saying that, and the way I seen him flinch, I do believe my instinct, balled up hand, was just getting ready to do a palm smack. Yes, sir, I do believe that was the case. But he could say whatever the case is. The sad fact of the matter is, the people out here need to do the math. C-Case came, he seen, had a fear of being conquered. Now there's been every plea excuse in the world, like everything else he fucks up out here. And I've been telling him for 2 years, since I moved in here, and I got a 3-year lease, so I'll be here for another 2.5 minimum, that the last 3 blocks, no matter how it pans out, no matter which way I want to go, either Winthrop or Rutland, those last 3 blocks, desolate, dead, and no cameras, and very, very dark.
Expect a visit from him. I don't think so, man. I think he's afraid of the dark. He's afraid of the dark. He's afraid of potato chips. He's afraid of non-organic food products. He's afraid of the sun. He's afraid. I think he's just afraid.
Well, nobody ever accused him of being a smart wannabe gangster-wankster. But if he was this smart, see, the problem is he's just not here when he says he is. If he was a smart guy and really wanted to man up in manhood, somewhere around 8:30 he'd leave Manhattan and he'd squat on Richie. He won't squat on him where he could actually see Richie. He'll squat off that corner where he knows I gotta walk by. You feel me? And he does that between he leaves Manhattan at 8:30, he arrives in Brooklyn at 9. He knows somewhere between 10 and midnight, Richie gonna be walking down those dead, empty, dark, cameraless 3 blocks. He just ain't got the manhood. Matter of fact, I think he's the biggest joke in my video gates other than Birdman and Enforcer to date. I'm sorry.
You're a joke, and we're going to make a joke out of you. We got something real special for you cracking, and the real video gates are coming. I know that fucking video game. Nobody made a video game on yourself. So we don't do it. Well, I don't know. I haven't heard Enforcer for a couple days. But it is what it is. I'm out here reading the mail. I don't know where. I know I'm almost at the end of McDonald Avenue, borderline Coney Island here. McDonald Avenue, borderline Coney Island. McDonald Avenue, borderline Bell Parkway, Coney Island. I'm over here now, 6132 pills, Mud Diesel Farm, bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you know what it is? I think his vision of a fight and a win is to fight with video gates and lies. All right, so maybe while I'm dressed up as Santa Claus, they'll come and get a video gate with the kids and go ha ha ha. But hey, check it out. What does that mean to me? You know what I mean? Y'all want to video gate me out there on the street hustling? Oh man. Hey, if that gets you hot and horny, so be it. But maybe that'll raise your manhood. Because to me, if that's your way of showing and proving something, all it's shown and proved y'all is being as total pussy. The king is clear. Night night. Yes, the most talked about, most feared man on and off the mic.
Words like that, karma. Karma's a bitch. You want to abuse kids and you want to abuse females' kids and shit? Richie is a chronic female abuser. So fuck that. What do you call them motherfuckers and shit? You call them motherfuckers that beat on females and all that. I forgot the name of that shit, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker's a bitch. Check this shit out right here. This motherfucker